Okay, so I have a split screen, and I've invited a number of people to join me, and so that's up to you whether or not you're able to jump on or not. Today's the 59th day of 365 days of How Do I Love Myself Today? And I realized that, well, this morning I was able to join Jumi Park, who's behind me doing this. She and I were having a conversation at the end of the year, and she was saying, that every day she asks herself, how can I love myself today? Why not? And so this morning I joined her with her. She's doing 108 vows every day for 365 days. She shares tons of wisdom, and she was going to join me, and now she's going to be joining me tomorrow morning at 10. So definitely put that on your calendar. Join Jimmy and I tomorrow morning at 10 for How Do I Love Myself Today? And so one of the reasons why I joined her, well, finally my Facebook would let me join her, or my phone, now that I have a new phone. And the other reason was I realized that I had not been doing my practices. I missed literally 7 days of the writing that I was doing every day. I still got my gratitude writing in on most of those days, but I was doing reading and writing, and I stopped doing it. And, it's good to take breaks. It's like I had a little vacation. And it's like, okay, do I go back and do the writing for all those days? Do I go back and add extra walking days for that? And it's like, I went back and read them. I think that I'll write about some of it. But to actually go back and try to catch up, it's pretty exhausting. It felt really heavy. So going forward, like maybe writing about the time that I missed and the things that were in that space, because they were all in the 50s. The days were, in the 50s. So like 52 through 59, which is today, and I'm going to get to the writing today. That 5 is about transformation. And so where is it that I was resisting that transformation? And that's probably what I'll be writing about. And it was good to give my arm a break. It definitely was not liking all of the writing, though, too much of a good thing maybe. So recommitting to going forward with, I got a walk in today. I have a core belly dance later. I got in some bows with Jumi, so a lot of physical stuff. And I read the reading that I like to do, and I wrote my gratitude, and I'm going to do more. So recommitting to my practices to keep my energy and vibration up, because that's what really works for me, and it's one of the ways that I love myself. And so I encourage you to find what works for you, what works that will allow you to love yourself and be who it is that you're here to be. And sometimes we don't know that, and it's okay to not know that, because that's part of the journey of getting there. So how do you love yourself today? For me, how am I loving myself today? I'm recommitting to my practices. And for you, I hope that you share with me. And I look forward to talking with you tomorrow morning at 10 with Jumi as my guest, my special guest. So take care. Have an amazing day.